Hey everyone, my name's Ying and I graduated from Pymble Ladies College in 2023. I'm really excited to be here today with you guys to talk about my experience in high school. I understand that there's not a lot of information about Pymble, so I just wanted to use this opportunity to share my own experiences and insights to share some advice about students wanting to attend Pymble. So before I get started on this advice, I just want to mention that everything I'm talking about is from my own experiences, so these may not be true for every single person. If you watch my previous video about my likes at Pymble, you'll know I loved my experience at Pymble. But just a little recap, a lot of the things I loved at Pymble revolved around the abundance and variety of extracurricular activities, the great community, and amazing facilities. So my first piece of advice for students planning to attend would be to make most of the activities available to you. Try everything at the start. I know it'll be pretty overwhelming, but if you've got a couple of years ahead of you, taking this time at the start will really benefit you in the future. Finding out what things you like, whether that's sport or academic competitions, and what you don't like. These are great opportunities for you to learn and meet other people. However, when you find something that you like, I would suggest honing in on those interests and focusing on cultivating them. The thing that I think separates Pimble from other schools is the ability that they give you to really dive deep into whatever you're doing and really excel in this pursuit, whether it's in sport through the facilities or academics through the really incredible teachers that they offer. There's so many things that you can do and a lot of ways that you can really dive deep into things. On a more academic note, I would suggest to all students to make use of all the resources available. For example, many students didn't realize that you could book a librarian to help you find books that you may need for assessment and create bibliographies, which are a really big part of assessments in senior years, or that we had after hours study help. These resources were incredibly helpful for any academic needs they had, and they were left unused by many students in the end. With many teachers being HSC markers, you essentially get to hear from the source. So being able to get help from them was something I would suggest every student to do, as it would really benefit your learning. Finally, I would just say to make sure you develop balance in your life with the activities you'll be involved in and the school expectations. It'll be really easy for you to get overwhelmed and burn out very quickly. Make sure that you don't have too many commitments at one time and you focus on what matters most. So maybe the activities that you take in a particular interest or passion in, and whichever school subjects you know you can do well in and you enjoy the most, but however, your focus will in the end most likely be academics as you are in high school. So, for example, sticking to one or two sports and one volunteering role to make sure that you still have time for studying. Now, this will look different for everybody, but you just have to do what works for you. Some people may be able to handle a lot more, while others may not. You can just focus on yourself, and that will lead you to where you want to get to. And in the end, enjoying your high school experience is really, really important. So making sure that you have time for other things in your life is very important. So having the right balance between your commitments, for your extracurriculars and your school expectations and your life outside of school is really, really important. And the right balance will help you achieve that. So overall, I couldn't have asked for a better high school experience than I had at Pymble. I was really able to thrive in my academic pursuits and athletic pursuits as well, basically all my schoolwork and activities, and beyond even what I thought I was capable of. I hope that this advice helps any incoming students so they'll be able to share the amazing high school experience I had at Pymble Ladies College. Thanks for listening.